I always have to look in the mirror when I start my video just to make sure I don't have the confidence that I'm pressing the button just right. And I guess I could edit that part out, but this is the start of another video, my ride home from getting my tags in the small city in Georgia. CBR 1000 RR 2013. And you can see the Black Series exhaust, fender limiter kit, sweet, racing cowl, Power Commander 5, and a racing filter. Yep, just a great little old school bike, you know, no electronics. Yep, and then there's this view, which I don't normally get, right in front of the nice county assessor's building. There you go. I always like to get a good little walk around on my bike. Say a quick prayer. We're off. I don't know where I'm at here. Let's see, behind the post office. Yeah, this is the back of the courthouse justice building. So it also has the jail. Let me show you where the jail, I think where they bring you in for the jail. Fortunately, I don't know exactly. Yeah, this is how they bring you in, because you see it's gated off. You'd bring the guy in there and shut the gate. So this will be the only time. Oh, it's also got gas. That's cool. Probably shouldn't be coming in there. Yep, that's the way they bring them in. Yep. So yep. I hope to never visit the jail. Obviously, the only way it can happen, and it's unfortunately not too much out of the question, is you know, seeing as this bike goes over 180 and my BMW S1000 RR 2016 I believe gets into the 90s, which I've said before, that is my goal, to find a place somewhere out in the middle of nowhere on the back roads with a pretty decent straight, and try to top end the thing. But I mean, heck, even if you're going 90 or 100, that's way reckless driving. And this bike, anyone who knows these bikes, that does that in a flip of the wrist. I mean, it's amazing how fast, how quickly these bikes get up to speed. There's a lot of people that do the speeds on the highway, and I think I have a couple highway videos. I do not like the highway, but that would be obviously the safest place if you can find a stretch that's a little bit open for your top end and your smackdowns, where you're racing another bike like my good buddy 650 Ebe. You should check his channel out. I mean, it's the best channel on YouTube. Just the quality of it. He's not trying to monetize anything on his videos, because he's already got plenty of cash. So you're not having to be irritated by the monetization. He owns, let me see if I can remember this. He's got the Kawasaki H2. He's got the BMW S1000. He's got the Panigale R. He's got the Yamaha R1M. I mean, just the top of the line, everything. He's got the Aprilia top of the line RSV4 factory racing colors. And I'm missing one. Oh, he's got the Buell, that Buell bike, the American made. I'm choking on the name. Whoa, Oh man, I just choked. Can't believe I choked. Ah. I must say, in my defense, the clutch activates way quicker than on my S1000, but there's no excuse. We've all done it. Yeah, anyway, 650E, he's got, he does these smackdowns where basically top end racing bike to bike, and all his buddies have got like the best bikes too. I think I like the best one is his buddy Steve. I forget his handle, but it's, he's got like 17 bikes, but the favorite two are my favorite two bikes. He's got the new Anniversario Panigale, and then he even has the, I believe it's the 2012 Panigale Tricolor, the Panigale S Tricolor. So those are the ones that, you know, look like they're in racing livery. And yep, the $12.99 is the Anniversario, and the $11.99 is the Tricolore. Nice subdivision there. Wouldn't you know it, I'd get behind cars. This is a nice little stretch. Man, when you're on a bike, the whole world seems to be moving so slowly. This is a nice setup for the horses. Got a little shade down there. That's to get on the highway. I-75 towards Atlanta. The other way is towards Chattanooga. It's kind of where I live, on the border. I live in Georgia, North Georgia, but copper, it looks like a copper, undercover maybe. They like those Dodges around here. And of course the old Crown Victoria you still see. Heck, and they're even getting sneaky. They'll be in cars that you wouldn't even suspect. The undercover guys. This is a cool, in the shade. The trees are overhanging the whole way. That's a nice right-hander. I like to ride, if anything, a little high on the RPMs. Just because, I don't know, I like to feel it being a little twitchier, a little more reactive. Although the bikes, you know, 1000cc bikes, you could be in a gear too low and they'd still be no problem accelerating, not any sort of a problem. But yeah, there was this one guy that commented on my video, just stop wringing the guts out of my bike, he said. And I was in first gear with my BMW S1000RR, and I was only at 5,000 revs, first gear, and he was telling me that I was wringing the guts out of my bike. I don't know exactly how fast that equates to, but I mean, that first gear goes, if you're launching off the line, the first gear gets to like 100, obviously, and it redlines at 15 something RPM, so I don't think I was wringing the guts out of my bike. You could see my RPMs there. Okay, guys, go. Everyone's afraid of a bike. Really, that guy should be next, but I'm not going to wait for him. Thanks, man. It's an animal hospital. I had to take my 16-year-old male tabby. It was my best buddy a year ago. He was in such bad shape. Oh, I didn't know what to do. He was freaking long. I mean, no, I don't want to get into it. Yeah. Fire station. Not too far from my house, which potentially could be a good thing. Little Christian summer camp type thing with a pool. That'd be good. You know, what are kids, you know, people that work and have kids, you know, they're not in school now. You got to figure a place to let them be active with their friends, number one. Number two, of course, you're working. You need them to be somewhere and supervise. So let's see, am I going to catch a light? Yeah, I'm going to catch a light. And I don't know how to edit. Let me just stop the video here. Oh. And the worst thing is, some of these places where you get in a left lane when you're on a bike, it doesn't even register that knows you're there. But this one's different because it's going to go straight across, and that Coca-Cola truck's coming my way. Of course, they have right of way, but I always zip in front with my bike. First turn a little bit. Is it understeering or oversteering? Yeah, we'll end the video here. Over and out. Ride home from the county administrative building.